Okay students, in the last video we have discussed about advantages and disadvantages of knockout tournament, and in this video we will see essential points for a knockout tournament. I am going to run this one. So to prepare fixture, when you are going to prepare any kind of fixture, you have to keep certain points in your mind, because if you do not follow these points, you cannot make the fixture. So number one is total number of teams participating in the tournament. So number one point is total number of teams participating in the tournament. It is very important. In the later part, I will tell you why it is important, total number of teams. Number two, total number of buys. Total number of buys. Okay, so I am underlining this buys sign. So this buys. Now the thing is that we all know about buys. But what is this buys? In what condition we are supposed to give buys? There are, like when you make fixture, when the number of teams are not power of 2, then it's difficult to make fixture. In that condition, some teams, some individuals, if it is individual events, are given by through lots, so that if from the next round we can make the fixture is the power of 2. So it's a kind of privilege to the team or to any individuals. Number 3, number of teams in each halves or quarters. So when you make the fixture, there is a formula for this also. How to divide number of teams in different 2 halves or in 4 quarters. And next is total number of rounds. Total number of rounds. How many rounds will be played in the tournament? This we have to decide right in the beginning when we make the fixture. Next is total number of matches. Total number of matches. Total number of matches, it's very easy to calculate total number of matches in knockout tournament. Total number of team minus 1. Total number of team we can denote by n. N minus 1. If number of teams are 8, if number of teams n is equal to 8, 8 minus 1 is equal to 7 matches will be played in the tournament. So these are the points. These are the points you are supposed to keep in your mind when you make the fixture. Okay. Let's discuss total number of teams participating in the tournament. For knockout tournament, as I said when I was explaining this, that total number of teams are very important. So how it is important? Now thing is that if there are 8 teams, then it's very easy to make the fixture. In the later part we'll see how to make the fixture. But in case if number of teams are not power of 2, what is power of 2? Power of 2 is, we can see the numbers like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and so on and so on. Okay, if number of teams, total number of teams, okay, so here what you can see, if the number of teams are 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and so on, then it's easy to divide them into two groups and make the fixture. But in case if the number of teams, here one more thing I can tell you, this way also can be done. If the if number of teams are 2 into 2, if 4 teams, then into 2, 4 to the 8, into 2, 8 to the 16, into 2, this way also you can see if the number of teams 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, but in case if the number of teams are not power of 2, for example, if the number of teams are 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 and so on, then there is a problem. Then the question comes here that by to be given to those teams to make the power of 2. So how to make the power of 2 we will discuss now. Okay, if we take number of teams right in the beginning, if we take number of teams are 8, then we make the fixture in this way. Number of teams n is equal to number of teams 8 and number of rounds, number of rounds will be 2 into 2. 2 and into 2. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So number of rounds will be 3. Here also I am writing 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Okay. So now 8 teams, I think anybody can easily make the fixture. How to make the fixture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we divide them into two groups. 1 will play with 2, 3 will play with 4, 5 with 6, 7 with 8. This is called first round. This is here you are supposed to write first round. Then winner of 1 and 2. Winner of 1 and 2 is come out from here. Winner of 3 and 4 is coming out from here. Winner of 1, 2, I am using a different chalk, and 3, 4 it's coming out here, and they are playing one match here. Okay, one team is out from this first match. From second match also one team is out. They are out of the tournament. From 5, 6 also one team will come out for the next round, and the other team is out of the tournament. 7, 8 one team again coming out from here. So this is second round. This is second round, and the winner of this match, winner of this match, and the winner of this match is going to play final. Here what you can see that before semi-final, teams are, first 4 teams are playing within the group, and in the next 5, 6, 7, 8 teams are playing within the group. They are not meeting each other before final. So it's very easy. This is third round. Okay, this is third round. As I said, number of rounds will be very easy. Number of teams 2, 4, 8. So 3 rounds. First, second, third. When you make this in your copy, please use scale or colored pen so that you can easily. It should be in the single line. The first round should be in the single line. then you scale, second round in the single line, and the third round in the single line. In case if there are 5 rounds, 6 rounds, then also you are supposed to use scale. We make fixture for teams like 10 number of teams or 12 number of teams. The procedure, how to methods of calculating teams in each half, how to divide the teams in each half. Okay, so if the number of teams are even, like 8, 16 or 32, then it's very easy, divide them directly into two halves. Okay, but if the number of teams are not even, okay, it's odd number of teams, not power of 2, then in that case a very simple formula is there for the upper half. For upper half n plus 1 by 2, and for lower half n minus 1 by 2, and n is total number of teams. So if we calculate total number of teams, we have 11. Okay, we have 11 teams. So 11, n is 11 plus 1 by 2. So here it comes 12 by 2 is total number of teams in the upper half will be 6, and in the lower half the teams automatically, if upper half 6 teams are there, in the lower half 5 teams will be there. So n 11 minus 1 by 2, 11 minus 1 10 by 2. Here number of teams are 5. So what you can see is very easy formula here. Number of teams in the upper half n plus 1 by 2, lower half number of teams minus 1 by 2. Okay, so I will not rub this one. Now in case by number of byes, in case you are giving, now here 11 teams are there, so you have to give how many byes? I would like to add one point here. Number of byes. How to give number of byes? Decide number of byes. Number of byes is total number of team. Total number of team minus next power of 2. Next power of 2. So here we have considered that 11 teams are there. So total number of teams are 11 minus next power of 2. What will be the next power of 2? Like we can see here, 2 into 2 4 into 2 8. We have got 11 teams. So next power of 2 is 16. After 11, next power of 2 is 16. So here next power of 2 is 16. 16 minus 11. So total number of byes are how many? Is equal to 5 byes. We are giving 5 byes. Okay. So what we do, because if it comes is equal to minus 5. So sorry, I will change this pattern, because every time next power of 2 is higher than the number of teams. So what we can do, we can take next power of 2, next power of 2, start करें. Okay, next power of 2 of total number of teams. Minus total number of teams. So next power of 2 is 16. 16 minus total number of teams are 11 is equal to 5 byes. 5 byes you are supposed to give. So these are the steps you are supposed to mention whenever you make the fixture for any team. I am going to rub the lower part. I hope you have written this part. So how to distribute buys now in the fixture? How to distribute buys in the fixture? Formula, you can see upper half n plus 1 by 2 and lower half n minus 1 by 2. It will be just opposite for the buy. Number of buys in upper half. In upper half is equal to here n plus 1, so here will be n number of teams, number of buys, number of teams getting buy minus 1 by 2. Then number of buys in lower half. This will be NB plus 1 by 2. So here you can see, don't get confused, it's very easy. Like to calculate teams in each half, n plus 1 by 2. Here it was upper half n plus 1. For buys it is NB minus 1. For lower half it is n minus 1. Here it will be number of buys plus 1. So if we calculate number of buys, how many are there? 5 minus 1 by 2, 4 by 2. So how many buys we are giving in the upper half? We are giving 2 buys in upper half. Then number of buys in lower half. 5 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 6 by 2. So here we can see how many buys we will be giving in lower half. There will be 3 buys will be given in lower half. I think this video is getting very longer, so I will stop this here and continue in the next video, so it will be easy to download. Thank you.